Hey, this is Manuel Carrizales. Hey, real quick, as I mentioned earlier on my Facebook that we were going to show a clip, and this is a clip from Channel 29 last night. It talked about that some of the challenges we're having here in our city with the schools, but I want to say this, that we're doing as much as we can, as well as the school district, to make an impact. And I just wanted to add to that because I know that with the should I say the truancy of the referrals, everything that we have, it's going to take should I say a village to make a change in our city, and it's happening. So anyway, watch the testimony on how we're able to partner and make a difference in a young girl's life. Her name is Lupita. Watch this video. God bless. Stay focused.
But a new study suggests as classes start back up in the fall, there's going to be a large percentage of young people who will not be in school or working.
Kern County actually came in near the very bottom of the nationwide list. Matt Boone joins us live in studio with a closer look at why. Matt?
Courtney, for everyone who's been through it, adolescence is a weird and difficult time. It's a period when you make a lot of mistakes and hopefully learn from them. But new research finds Kern County is not so forgiving. Getting past those mistakes, graduating, and getting a job is more difficult here than almost anywhere else in the country.
17-year-old Lupita Lopez is not a stranger to fighting.
I was young and I was full of drama, so I was just looking for problems.
But it wasn't just other students she pitted herself against. She was up against the odds as well.
I wasn't getting along with my mom. I was running away. I made it a habit of running away.
Eventually getting expelled, her options dwindling.
I thought that going with my friends, drinking, smoking would do better by doing that than going to school.
Lupita now chalks it all up to being immature. But her difficulty staying in school is not unique. A recent study found that Kern County came in with the second highest rate of disconnected youth in the country.
We looked at 98 of the 100 largest metro areas in the United States. Among those 98 were 10 in California, and Bakersfield came in at the bottom.
Sarah Bird Sharps is the co-director of Measure of America, the group that published the study using census data. But what exactly are disconnected youth? The study defined them as those ages 16 to 24 who aren't in school and aren't working. At 21.2%, that's approximately 26,000 young people in Kern County.
It seems like a huge wasted resource.
That wasted resource is exactly what worries Audrey Dow at the Campaign for College Opportunity.
When we think about the demographics in California, with 1 in 2 children under the age of 18 being Latino, California simply cannot sustain its current economy with that low of a baccalaureate degree attainment rate. 12% is far too low.
12% being the state average for Latinos. In Kern County, it's only 5%, a figure recently published in the National Journal. Bakersfield once again coming in at the very bottom of the nationwide list. So how can we make sure kids growing up in Kern County at least have the option to get the education they deserve? And who is responsible for making that happen?
I think it's a shared responsibility. I think it's something that's a community responsibility and parents along with schools.
Keeping kids in school or finding alternative career pathways is what Daryl Thiessen works on every day. In addition to issues of poverty and segregation, which affect many areas of the country, he says Kern County faces 2 unique challenges.
That we have a high migrant education population where the families are moving with migrant farm working jobs, so they're moving in and out of Kern.
Secondly, due to Kern County's large geographic area, many of the communities outside the core of Bakersfield have far fewer resources to create successful learning environments. But there are options available if you know where to look.
The Grizzly Youth Academy for some people who are young people who are behind in credits, getting involved in the California Conservation Corps, which is a program for 18 to 23-year-olds, and hearing about that, so now they stay in school and finish their program.
And there are many others, including Youth Build, which helps students graduate and learn valuable work skills. But the community engagement is not just for students. Thiessen says getting resources to parents is another huge huge focus.
They're stakeholders. They want the best for their kids.
But despite his best efforts, he admits there's still a lot of room for improvement.
Clearly with Latino population, African American youth, children who live in poverty, those are areas right now where we are focusing more effort, and there's more to be done.
When looking at disconnected youth, there's another factor that Thiessen has little control over: the job market.
Relatively limited employment prospects.
That's Sarah Bird Sharps again, who says even for those who have a high school degree, getting a job in the current economic landscape in Kern County is not easy. But at the individual level, there's a lot more than just statistics and dollar signs.
Everybody has a story to their life.
For Lupita, sharing her story became a powerful tool after she joined a mentoring program called Stay Focused.
I didn't just have a story, a bad relationship with my mom. Everybody had a bad relationship with their mom.
Manuel Carrizales founded the program 23 years ago. Now he's using his experience to help others, saying they mentor about 1,000 kids a year.
Well, my dream for the kids here is to believe that they can achieve. To believe that they can do all things in the sense of, I can be a doctor, I can be a lawyer, I can be a cameraman, a news reporter, I can be, senator or even the president. I think it's a dream.
Lupita says in the process of this mentoring, she found a new family and a new hope. Her senior year, transferring to Bakersfield High and graduating this spring.
From 8th grade to junior year, to a point where I didn't even think I was gonna make it my senior year. I didn't think I was gonna cross the stage with my class. I didn't think I was even gonna be alive.
And her long fight with the person who supported her the most, her mother, was over as well.
And she was just so happy, and just seeing her happy and my family happy and my stepmom as well. I was like, wow, I finally did it. Finally high school's over.
Lupita now has a job and says she hopes her transformation will inspire others. If you're interested in learning any more about one of the programs mentioned in this story, I'll include all of the links and information when we post this video online. In studio, Matt Boone, Eyewitness News.